What's up, guys? Today I'll be showing you different parts of the river and what they do. So here, we have a regular looking river. It has many different features such as deltas at the end of the river. Deltas form at the end of the river when sediment and such is let go. Then the river goes into a greater body of water. In a real-life river, this would be an ocean, but on the river table, it is here. Another feature that old rivers have is an oxbow lake. Oxbow lakes form when the fast-moving water pushes against the walls of the river and erodes it away. When the river erodes enough, it cuts off the curve or the meander, and when this happens, the longer path that was formerly the river dries up because the water no longer goes to supply that part of the river. Here on the river table, fastest moving water is the water that is on the edges of the meanders. The faster water moves here because of inertia. When the water is flowing straight and there is a curve, the water does not move because of the curve. The water pushes against the walls because it wants to go straight, and that is also why erosion occurs in rivers. The slower part of the river is the water that moves on the inside of the curves. This is where deposition occurs in rivers. Sediment is deposited on the outside of the river. Those are some of the key features of a river brought to you by Lil John. I want to show you guys the features of a young, mature, and old river. The first river that I'm going to show you is a young river. In a young river, the shape of the valley is mostly V-shaped. The reason why the valleys are V-shaped is because of erosion, and that is why the upper valley walls are widened. Also, since the river is in higher elevations, that means that the slope of the river is steeper. The discharge of young rivers are usually lower because the river isn't capable of taking as much sediment. A good real-life example would be waterfalls. I want to show you the features of a mature river. This kind of river flows on a moderate slope. The shape of the valley is U-shaped. It is wider than a youthful river, yet deeper than an old age due to its down-cutting and side-to-side erosion. In general, the channel is broader with gentler slope. Mature rivers have a greater discharge than youthful rivers. This means that the river is capable of carrying more of a greater volume of sediment. An example of a mature river in real life will be a Mississippi River.
Finally, we have the old stage of the river. The river flows from a shallow slope. The shape of the valley is wider than it is deep. It is a very broad and U-shaped valley due to the extensive side-to-side erosion. Also in an old river, the discharge is large because it is able to carry fine sediments or large amounts of sediment. A real-life example of an old river would be the Amazon.